Yes. We are back again. Welcome to this wonderful show today on the Couch with Busayo. I remain my small self, Busayo. Like, do you know I'm actually happy today? Fine, I'm always happy, but like, I'm actually happy today because we have someone amazing, someone special. Like, I'm just meeting this person for the first time. I messaged him on IG and I was like, sir, I love what you have been doing so far and I would like you to be on my show. And I was really expecting him to like, no, I won't have time, I beg Jerry. But this man, he even dropped this number for me to contact him. Oh my God. It's possible, Mr. Mayowa, Ajibodu. I don't know, I'm even blushing.
You're making me to shy now. This is unfair.
I'm actually shy.
I'm shy too. Thank you. I'm honored to say
yes,
that.
Mr. Mayowa, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name is Mayowa Ajibodu, the founder and convener for Shun Unemployment Foundation and the MD for Maja Global Communication. So thank you very much for having me.
Oh, I actually like your outfit, sir.
Oh, thank you. A friend of mine made this actually.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, now today we'll be talking on tackling unemployment among Nigerian youths. Okay. Unemployment. Jeez, after school, God, hey, will I be going about my certificate, this, that. Now we'll be talking on how can you help the graduates and how can you help the unemployed to get job or to educate them on what unemployment is all about. According to research, Nigeria's unemployment rate goes from 14.2 to 18.8% in 2017. So, sir, what do you understand by unemployment?
Yeah, basically, unemployment is a state where people who are capable, people who are willing, people who are skilled find it difficult to get their so desired job, right? And so, a lot of people are unemployed. Not because there's not a job or not because people are not willing to employ them, but some of them don't even have what it takes to be employable, right? I've had series of cases where people come into the office, submit CV. Can you believe that somebody actually came into the office to submit a CV and has the letterhead written with a jotter? So it's that bad. And some people don't even know what font size you need to use when writing a CV, and some are even scared to face panels, so it becomes so difficult for them to face people. So a lot of people approach organizations with problem, and listen, when you approach organization with problem, organizations find it difficult to employ you, because the reason why employers want to employ you at the first place is because there's a problem in their company, there's a space, there's a vacuum that needs to be filled. So they want people to come in and fill in that space. So if you are coming with a mindset to add to the problem, it becomes difficult for them to employ you. So a lot of graduates, a lot of people approach the labor market with the mindset of adding to the problem, but not with the mindset of solving. So if you approach organization with the mindset of solving problem, then you'll be employed. Why not?
I like what you said. You said there is job, but they are not capable enough. Or maybe they are not even ready. Because I find it so annoying when I see beggars. Jesus, if I should see you coming to me for money, as far as you have your two hands and you have your two legs, yeah, come on, please. I'm sorry. Before I will help you, I'll actually help someone without this, because we have people that there is this cobbler, it doesn't have. I think it doesn't have legs or so.
Yeah.
But it still works. But you have two hands, you have two legs, and what are you doing? Just begging around for money.
We also need to look at unemployment beyond the definition I gave earlier.
Okay.
You see, the reason why 90% of the youth are unemployed today is because they've limited their definition of unemployment to them being capable but not getting job. You see, when you look beyond the white collar settings, that okay, because everybody automatically wants to work at the bank. We have people who want to work in the oil sector, and you ask them, how much do you want me to pay you? Some of them give you ridiculous bills. Somebody who doesn't even have experience. Now let's look at that. Let's put that aside. But when you look at unemployment from the angle of there are opportunities, but people don't know how to seize it, then you realize that the rate of unemployment will reduce. Okay, for instance, I studied political science education.
Yeah,
that's right. I studied political science education in the Labi University.
Okay.
But then, what I do, I'm a filmmaker, I'm into advertising and PR, it doesn't relate. But then, I created a space for myself. I started my company while on campus. You understand? And that's why I'm so impressed with what you're doing. And this is us solving unemployment. Somebody have to start somewhere. Don't wait until you submit your CV to white collar. You can create a content, sell an idea, and they buy into it. You understand? So unemployment is not just, shouldn't be restricted to
And
getting white
again,
collar
another
employment.
annoying thing, like youth of today, like there's something, they don't want to start from somewhere. Like everyone wants quick money, let me make it fast, I want to drive that car, I want to get that property and everything. So sir, like, can you help us on that?
Okay, last week Tuesday, I was invited by Alibaba to appear on his show, Vacancy with Alibaba.
Okay.
And you know this what you just said now came up, and I said, sir, one of the reasons why people are not being employed is because a lot of them are too lazy to get things done. Imagine somebody who just finished from school, and the truth of the matter is so sad. Even companies, individuals, government have a role to play though. Companies want you to have at least 2 years, 3 years experience.
I was about asking
Yeah,
that.
and you just finished from university. Now, this is the idea. When you're in university, you can volunteer for things. What you are doing is an experience. Get engaged with things, and so you can sum up this thing as experience. Now, let me shock you. Some people, Alibaba said, a lot of people come to his office and they want him to use his connection to get a job at the bank. Then he will tell them, can you even work as my PA for now? Can you work as my dry cleaner guy? Can you work as somebody who can clean this place? Some of them will say, no, they are too big for that. You see, so when you look beyond that, then what happens? How do you get the experience that the company needs? So you need to start from somewhere. If you see this hand right now, I got this injury while I was working as a car wash guy. I did car wash job. I work as a bricklayer guy, so I can build a house for you, right? And this is, I was working as a security man, to shock you, to pay my school fee. So it was at the point of 300 level that I started my own TV show and radio show in Ibadan. And I started getting money from making jingles. But I started somewhere. And guess what? The exposure, the experience I had while working as a car wash guy, as a security guy, was what I translated to the TV show. And people were buying into it. Do you understand? So you need to start from somewhere. It doesn't matter. Work as a car wash guy. You are the one you want more. Now you know what you want to put for pocket now. Do you understand? So look beyond that and start from somewhere. The youth of today should start from somewhere.
Yes, you have to start from somewhere. For everyone watching, you have to start from somewhere. So sir, causes of unemployment, being lazy.
Causes of unemployment, lazy is just
Okay.
I think last of the list. I will start from, let's look at it from the foundation, the root cause.
Okay.
You know, don't be surprised that the reason why we go to school, our parents want us to go to school, finish, get good certificate and get employed. But then you understand that the curriculum of school teaches us to speak good grammar, teaches us to know the definition of words, but not the applications of words. The curriculum is targeted towards you knowing how to dress, you knowing how to speak good grammar, and knowing how to shake hands. If you look at it very well, that is what the curriculum are targeting. Now, but we need to also change the curriculum now. There needs for us to introduce entrepreneurship. Let's encourage more entrepreneurship. Let's encourage people with creative ability. And that's why you see these Korean guys. Some of them are not educated, and you see them producing phones. One of the phones I'm using right now is produced by guys in Korea. Do you understand? So these guys are doing creative things even without going to school. So we need to prepare our mind to solve problems, not just telling us definition of water is something that you can drink that is liquid and all that. We want to know, okay, how do I make this water? Once we start thinking in that direction, it becomes so. Education has something to do, so the government needs to look into that. Then issue of corruption. Issue of corruption is one of, in fact, is 70% of the reasons why a lot of people have been unemployed today. Where we have money that is supposed to be shared out to create jobs, somebody has it in his account. Do you understand? Okay, when the government, this present government were coming, they say, okay, for every unemployed person, you get 5,000 naira for you to sustain yourself. I'm still waiting. Actually, sincerely, I'm still waiting for that 5,000. But don't be surprised that the truth of the matter is that 5,000 naira might actually have been allotted.
Yes.
But somebody has that money in his account.
Selfishness.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And let's look at sentiment as well. In a company, somebody will tell you, if you're not from Yoruba, I won't employ you. Or if I'm not from Hausa, I won't employ you. If you cannot speak good English, I won't employ you. Look at the likes of Jennifer. Look at the likes of, what's this guy that sings, Faust the Bad Guy.
Okay.
These guys can speak good grammar. They went to certificate, but look at what is selling them. It's not their grammar. There is this guy on social media, a friend of mine, Lasisi Elenu. What is selling him is not the grammar, it's not his face. Do you understand? These guys just come up with critical content and they are selling. So until our youth realize that, like we did a campaign October 3rd last year, and we had a lot of media and all that came. And I told in one of the plaque we took, I said, government is not the problem. The problem is unemployment. Everybody knows where the problem is. So we need to now find a solution. And that solution will start from you, we start from me, and we start from somebody who is listening and is watching us right now.
So we all have a part to play.
That's right.
Yes. So now, how can it be tackled?
Well, to tackle unemployment, I think, like I said, we all have to take part. And as an individual, I will keep telling the youth to believe in themselves and to start doing, let them pay more attention to creative abilities. You understand? My company got a job recently, not because we are the best, not because we know how to do it, but just because we pay more attention to the creative aspect of the business. And they bought our idea and they gave us the job. So I don't need to go to school to do that. All I just have to do is develop myself. YouTube is there. Go on YouTube, learn about things. I have a lady who is making millions from interior decoration. How did she do that? She worked as an house help. They were paying her 30,000 naira. So the first salary she got, she went to buy an Infinix phone. From her Infinix phone, she had somebody, some of her friends. She subscribed. From subscription, she went on YouTube, started learning on how to make interior decoration. Today, she's a big-time interior decoration, sending herself to school. Do you understand? So we need to tackle it. We ourselves need to take part. Then the government need to come up with policies that will work with these companies. Companies need to stop doing one party or sentiment. You know, like company will call you, Mr. Mayowa, yes, we saw what your NGO is doing. Do you have 3 people you want to send? That has to stop. That 3 people you want to give opportunity to make it public so that people can have access. I get that. And I query some of these companies, but then I can't query them because I have a lot of unemployed people disturbing me. So when they tell me bring 3 slots, I just give the 3 slots. Do you understand? But that has to stop. Yeah. You understand? So there needs to be policy that can, help us. That the government corruption. Please just stop it. Thank you.
Okay. Seriously, I don't know what to say again because I've actually really learned a lot on what unemployment is all about and how it can be tackled. See, we all have a part to play and we have to start from somewhere. Thanks. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayowa.
Thank you for having
me. Thank you. Like, I'm so happy. Yes, friends, don't just like. You have to watch, subscribe, and also share, please. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Nounbooks Media, and on Twitter Nounbooks World, and on Facebook Nounbooks. You know I love you all. I love you. Bye. Take care.
I want you so bad.